Hello everyone, it is Pat with the Angel Divination YouTube channel with our Oracle card reading and message for Monday. And today is the 25th of March, 2013. It's Monday, so I'm going to be calling upon the Mermaids for Mermaid Monday. And in staying true to that, I feel very drawn to this color, the blue color, today. So I may also pick from the Angel Tarot Oracle card deck. I haven't used that one in a while. So let's see what's going on as we enter this final week of March. It's incredible that this month seems to have flown by. So let's see what's going on. What do the mermaids wish us to know? Okay, there's a couple of cards that have jumped out here. And the first is explore your options. Pardon me, it says, it's time to look at other possibilities and it's a good time to make changes. All right. So this is a follow-up to the message that we got over the weekend with the breach. You know, we have kind of felt ourselves in that desire to kind of break free, or in fact the other card that's spilled out today is in fact the break free card. So they're really urging us as we begin this week to, and again we have that just like with the breach card from the Earth Magic, we have the animal that's normally a animal that resides in a water environment, but does have the capacity to be in both. He's breaking free of his normal environment to get out into a completely different one, something that's unfamiliar and unfamiliar territory, or an experience that's new and different for him. So with this message, it's clearly about really begin to explore new pathways. The Explore Your Options card very much has to do with letting go of any preconceived ideas that this can't happen, this won't happen, that could never happen, and be open to the possibilities that anything can change. And, I've seen many people in my life make, incredible recoveries from things. So all types of healing, all possibilities really are truly open to us. And that's what they are urging us or reminding us about with that message, explore your options. And it's also, to get you out of that place where you feel like, well, this is my only choice. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, maybe even a little research, investment on our part, but it can be worthwhile, because as we explore what our options are, we can find oftentimes that there are other possibilities that can work out better for us, and that something that you're currently in, or the choice that you think you currently have, isn't the only one available to you. And the angels always kind of urge us away from being or feeling stuck or stagnant, like we're locked into something, because their abilities, their resources are unlimited. And as we call upon them, we also become open to that possibility that there's unlimited answers available to us, or other options. And we can ask them, angels, please show me another way. So that's what the Explore Your Options card, that's what its main message is about. And it really has to do with this idea of breaking free. And breaking free, it could be breaking free of karmic patterns. A lot of our thought patterns and behaviors, the way we think about things in the world, very much has to do with family patterns, and sometimes those patterns can go back for generations, and on either side. And so it really, they're urging us, it says, try different venues and experiences as a way to grow and learn. And sometimes it takes a step outside your comfort zone into a completely different environment to break free of, again, those consistent thought patterns that think this is the way it is, this is the way it's got to be, this is the way it's always been, kind of thing. As we go into, if you're a person who travels to different places around the world, you get the experience of different cultures and how they think and feel about things. Now, with this break free card, it doesn't mean that you have to, when you try something new or venture into something new, it doesn't mean you have to stay there. It's really just sometimes we can try something temporarily or do something different temporarily that just gives us a new learning experience, and then we incorporate that experience as we get back to you know our regular stuff, or as we come back into our normal routines and environments. But and it's really, as I shuffle again, it's about empowering yourself. It's developing new understanding of how you can be powerful, how you can be effective in the world, and discovering the light and the power that you are. Okay, this card says you're more powerful than you realize, and it's safe for you to be powerful. So, depending on what those, new experiences are, maybe that explore your options and break free is urging you to maybe step into some public speaking, or in some way putting yourself out there a little bit more. And although initially that might feel a little bit scary, sometimes it's good to challenge yourself that way, to challenge yourself to face your fears a little bit and step into that area outside your comfort zone that is maybe feels a little bit risky to you, and challenge yourself to rise to a new level, because it's about discovering how powerful you really are, and that you are stronger than you think you are. There's more to you than what there's more to you than what people see on the surface. So embrace that challenge. It's the beginning of a new week, and you may be presented with some opportunities to explore some other areas as we begin this week. And so they're urging you with these cards to, maybe to take that on. Take the opportunity. Now, let's see if there's something in the Angel Tarot that, All right, so the card that came out from it flipped out from the Angel Tarot get, and it seems a little opposite to this, but it's the Three of Air, and it says, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. And, there's a lot of these unicorns are kind of very, they're being very close, very much with family, very affectionate, really comforting each other. And, it has to do with, as we explore other options, break free of, constricting ways of being, it does very much have to do with also, taking the time to heal and, forgive and let go. Make that, sometimes when you really want to break free from something, and put it behind you and be done and walk a new path, a big part of it has to be your willingness to forgive it and, let it go. And there's, often a space of emptiness when that happens, before you've found what's new and what the new pathway that feels right for you. So, honor that part of yourself too that needs to heal, that may feel sad. If the breaking free and exploring other options for yourself maybe has to do with breaking free from some relationships that no longer serve you anymore. So that's okay. Just know that is a part of it. As we come to the end of a cycle, and we forgive and let go, it's what opens the way for new levels of power and new levels of empowerment to come into play, and for us to find them. Okay, so it's a time of it's a time of tremendous change, and this is part of those cycles of life. So embrace them. Embrace all of what it is. It can feel a little bit like an emotional roller coaster sometimes, but breaking free from old habits, old patterns. It's work in some ways, and it's a lot of inner work. So, you know, I want to say pat yourself on the back for that, and honor yourself for the work that you're doing. Okay, no matter how it shows up in your life. So those are the messages I get for today as we start off this week. I hope they resonate with you, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Until then, have a great Monday, everyone. Hope it goes well for you. Take care.